This is Jolly Jamiu once again, and a bit back on track after a long hiatus of trying to get some crazy information out there. Let everybody know getting over a cold and so on and so forth. History was made yesterday, blah da 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 da. We're back at it. Today I really don't have much of a goal that I'm trying to get to. I don't have any real points, that much of anything that you already don't know for yourself, which is good. Now, the bad things. I'm gonna wrap it up into this little ball. A big part of the assassination of the black male image comes from black men and black women. We fuss, fight, and argue between each other off of images we see being perpetuated from outside of our group. A lot of us believe that we are all bad people. We believe that black women are overly angry with black men and black men don't stay faithful to black women. And there's this odd statistic out of the blue that a lot of black men are under the undercover and so on and so forth. Like, we all been to jail, we all this, we all that. We're so many rumors. I can't go through them all. I can't fix them. I couldn't even try to fix them if I wanted to even attempt to fix it. All I can do is just talk about it. The main issue is our communication. We stop communicating and we're more involved in just believing what somebody else told us about us. Have you noticed that? That is the biggest issue. We're letting other people who know nothing about us tell us who we are. They say that 70% of all black women are single. Have you looked at the statistics and the way they play these awkward things to make it seem like it's all bad? What you need to ask is how many black women have ever been married. They look at the married situation as being involved. If you're dating somebody, you're single on paper. Okay, have you noticed that? When you pull out your paperwork to fill out your insurance information, your paperwork for your beneficiary paperwork at your job, you can't put your boyfriend down. You can, but legally you really can't. Your family can fight it if they wanted to. But if you're married, you can put your spouse down and nothing they can say about it because you're a family. You're single if you have a boyfriend. Under the law, basically. Even common law marriages, you're technically single until you want to split and you want to sue, then you can sue based on that. This down low brother crap. I'm not on the down low, so if there's some other brothers out there doing the down low thing or whatever, make sure you put on protection and do your nasty thing on your own. I'm straight as they come, you know. So I'm not. And every girlfriend I had, I was faithful. Especially my wife, I was strict on it, and plus I got it enough so I didn't need to stray. So I was good. You know, right now I'm not even having sex. Yes, I'm not having sex right now. But the thing is, there's so many rumors. They say black men don't pay child support. I pay child support twice a month, basically. They come out 2 of my checks every month to equal up a certain amount to my child. No problem with me. When they sent me the letter, I was calling them demanding, hey, let's get this done with. they stopped me in my tracks as filling out some paperwork because I had a case coming in at the same time. So I was getting ready to put myself on it so I can pay for my child situation on paper, so a mother can never say anything crazy that he didn't want to do this. Well, baby, I was doing this right here, showing my daughter. That's who I call baby, not okay. But they say we don't want to take care of our children. The majority of the men I know have kids right now. They take care of the kids, or they really are in serious fights to get to their children. The jail myth was the biggest myth in the world. They think more of us are in jail than in college. I'm not in college age. They wouldn't consider me a college student if they look at this crazy statistic. The statistic was there were more black men in jail than in college, which is completely off the wall false. And the way they looked at it was the ages from 15 to 55 in jail versus the ages of 18 to 24 in college. Okay? You can get this information from anywhere. The best source is this video I just watched. I think I may have addressed it in the last video. What black men think. It basically kills every stereotype, from the violence to the health concerns. You want to know what the leading cause of death in the black community? Period. Over diabetes, cancer, heart disease, violence, drugs, so on and so forth, AIDS and rickets, abortion. We're killing our future generations because we can't communicate as black men and black women. We're killing our future. Have you noticed that we were on the verge of being 15% of the American population and now we're back down to 12? This is not from incarceration, bad eating, and unprotected sex. This is killing off the generation that should be coming up behind us right now. Our miscommunication and our inability to get along is killing our people. You want to know something? Everybody should read this one book. I should have brought it over here, but I just thought of it just now. Everybody needs to read the Willie Lynch letter. It may be this strange, outlandish myth that a black man by the name of Willie Lynch decided to write this doctrine on how to make a slave, but you need to read it anyway. It is very, very relevant to what is going on right now. We hate each other. People are trying to say this is the same thing with the Obama thing. Obama thing is completely separate. Let's get that straight. But in our own communities, our own homes, we hate each other. We don't talk to each other. We demonize one another more than any other racial group. We call each other niggas. Now that should tell you something right there. We're the only racial group running around using a racial slur to address one another. Read the Willie Lynch letter and then follow it up with reading Breaking the Curse of Willie Lynch. Two great books. One great book and one very important pamphlet that everybody should read to get some see, why can't I speak tonight? Visualization of what's going on in our communities. We got a long road to go. A lot of people didn't like what Cosby said, but the more I listened to what Bill Cosby said, he was dead on point. You're the problem. You. Go look in your mirror. You're the problem. This is Jolly Jamil, and my screensaver is stuck. So if this goes on a little bit longer, okay, there it goes. I am officially finished with this part of my video situation, but I have more to come. This is the end of breaking the curse of a lynch. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. Be easy.